Hey everyone, I'm Trace Waldrum, and you're watching Dis Channel, not to be confused with Disney Channel. Nostalgia is a crazy thing. It's this inexplicably painful yet blissful experience that can hit you when and where you least expect it. It can be triggered by anything from a smell to a color to a song, and it can really throw you for a loop. And it can be really hard to pin down where it's coming from. You can have nostalgia from a lot of things, but there's one brand of nostalgia in particular that I'm going to be talking about today. You ever have one of those nostalgia triggers take you back to a show you used to watch when you were a little kid? Or at least you think you used to watch it, but it might have just been a really detailed nightmare that you had. It's a really weird feeling, and I think it's one that will become less and less commonplace after Gen Z, because today's kids' content is simultaneously a nightmare and a real show. Well, I recently had an experience like that. I was listening to Curtis Connor's podcast, and he brought up a show called Nanaland. Not Nanaland, Nanaland, with an apostrophe. I nearly had an existential crisis when I heard him talk about this. I both distinctly remember this show and have a lot of fog about it. It was this Canadian kids show that started in 1999 featuring the main puppet, Mona, who I thought her name was Sweet Pea, so clearly my memory is failing me on this. And her dog, Russell, documenting the adventures she has in the backyard of her grandma's house and inside the house. Hence the name Nana Land. Land. Not land. Land. That's a wholesome premise, right? You'd think so, but the characters are so scary. I don't really feel that in the context of the show, but if I saw this, a living creature that looked like this, I'd burn down Nanaland and probably the rest of Canada. Let's just look at her Wikipedia description. You'll see what I mean. She is a humanoid 3-year-old with green skin, a spherical head, and wide bean-shaped eyes, and lime green hair done in pigtails. She cannot speak in full sentences and can only say a few words. She tends to mispronounce everything she says. For example, when she sees a pea pod, she says peepo. And when she sees a mushroom, she says shoosh. Tell me you'd be okay with that. Anyway, what I mainly remember from the show was the sheer horror I felt while watching it. And that, coupled with the inexplicable love I felt for this show. Get this out of the way. Look like Prince Humperdinck. So, I'm confused about my feelings for this show, and really, there's only one way to really discover the truth about this show. It's to get suited up and dive in to the belly of the beast. So, that was a lot. Somehow, though, I'm hooked. I can't explain it. Is this how this show worked? It was just so bizarre that it got people roped in. Huh? Huh?
Oh yes, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming here. Come there, baby. Yes, baby. There's a monk. Oh, that is a monk, isn't it? How about a nut? You want a nut? Yeah. For the chip? For the monk. Oh, okay. I'll go get you one. Hang on.
Well, no wonder she talks like that, dude. Nana talks the same way. Like, we hear Mona's mom speak in the intro. She says, breakfast. And she sounds normal. And then her grandma sounds like the Swedish chef.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, you got that nut?
Okay, this is amazing. Yes, dude, Russell. Or as she likes to call him, Russer. And I love Russell. The thing I like most about Russell is he is a dog. Okay, more violent than I remember. Straight up chowing down on Mona. Have you seen those TikToks where it's like show your crush when you were a kid and then show your significant other now? And if it's not a joke about not having a significant other, it's usually like they look kind of similar. Well, for me, it's like that, but show a dog from a TV show you liked when you were little and then show your dog now. He's like kind of the same, right? Like he's the same color and kind of acts the same. Not right now because he doesn't really want to be here, but like he acts like a dog. Anyway.
Mr. Wilka.
Oh, boy. Sure is hot out here.
Why does he talk normally? Why is Nana okay?
Mr. Wilka.
Thought I heard my name.
Mr. Wilka.
Coming!
Mr. Wilka.
Okay, just imagine that you've been hearing your name being called by that voice and you can't find where it's coming from, and when you finally do, you see this face accompanied by these sounds. That poor man is in for a heart attack. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, well, hiya, Mona.
Mona, stay away from that man. He's not safe.
Wait, come here, come. What is so funny? Mr. Wilka.
Now look what you've done.
Look.
Oh, hiya, Nana.
It's Mr. Wilkins.
It sure is. Now, you three have a seat on the grass, because I've got something special to show you.
Oh, okay, we're ready. It was very
Okay.
exciting.
The pizza.
So he starts putting on this puppet show for Mona and Nana, which I remember distinctly. I was basically having the same reaction that Mona was while I was watching this for the first time, except with headphones on in a dark room. He shows us this monster that talks just like Mona.
I'm a monster. Monster! Me a hungry monster.
And then we meet this little man.
La 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 la. Me a nice guy.
Oh, red flag.
And me a mech. Me a mech. A pizza! It's my pizza that's make me happy, 'cause it's a pizza. I'm a nice guy. It's a pizza. Yeah, the pizza.
My pizza.
Oh, no, it's a monster.
It's my pizza.
No, that's my pizza.
It's my pizza.
No, it's my pizza.
Give me pizza. Give me pizza.
No.
Give me pizza.
No,
Pizza, my pizza.
no, that's my pizza.
I really think the concept of these puppets putting on a puppet show is kind of funny, kind of meta, if you will. Yeah, only the smart kids grew up watching Nanaland, and now we watch Rick and Morty.
Wow, that was great. That monster.
Mr. Walker.
That monster.
Mr. Walker.
Oh, you liked it then?
Oh, we loved it. Thank you, Mr. Wilkins. Oh, wait, come here. Can you say thank you to Mr. Wilkins?
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
Thank you, Mr. Wilkins.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
That's great. Now go.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
You are very welcome.
Oh, that's very good. Thank you. I'm going to go cook you lunch.
Okay,
see you
bye-bye,
later.
Nana.
After we get our puppet show from Bob the Builder with liver disease, Mona goes inside to eat lunch. And seeing the inside of that house, dude, I felt like I was going insane. I don't remember this being the interior of the house in the show, but I do remember one of the only nightmares that I remember from when I was real little, where I was running from the grandma puppet, and she had killed my family and put their heads in these jars. Stuck with me to this day. I'm fine. Why would Nana do this? I have no idea. Am I on to Nana? Absolutely. Anyway, they show us this montage. Not really a montage because there's no cuts. It's just like 2 minutes of Mona eating her food like a puppet would. It's so bizarre. I really don't have the words to describe just how odd this show is. I was allowed to watch this as a kid. I feel like my brain is unraveling.
Oh, you almost ate all your food. So why don't you two go into the living room while I clean up here? What do you think of that?
Thank you, Nana.
Oh, you're most welcome, dear.
Near the big couch. Rest her. Rest her. Oh, yeah.
I love how the dog looks at the camera like, she okay? Do you think they scripted this? Do you think somebody sat down and they were like, all right, Mike, can I take a look at the script? Oh, sure thing. Here it is. Thank you. All right, let's take a look here. These just say, ah, which time? Mona, ah. Show me. Right here. Oh, that. No, that's... After this whole debacle, sorry, it's spreading to me now. Russell gets sent out of the house, and now Nana can read Mona a book.
Snuggle in, because we're going to read a book.
Yeah.
And the book is called Sammy Duck Loves Everything.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a funny little duck. Okay, here we go. Sammy Duck loves his hat. You see his little hat there?
No.
That's his hat right there. That right there. Sammy Duck loves to quack. Oh, did you see him quacking there? Oh, Sammy Duck loves to eat. In there, he's eating his little sandwich. Sammy Duck loves his feet. Do you see his little feet there? Sammy Duck loves to swim.
This duck sucks. I'll say it. Can't even swim by himself. Has to have an inner tube. Dude, that's the only thing ducks do. Sammy Duck, more like Sammy suck, you know?
Yeah, do you hear that barking?
Rester.
You wanna go see them?
Rester, what's that barking?
They see like this sickly red bird that's just like falling apart. It looks like something out of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Rester. Rester, what's that?
And then they decide to play with the feather that falls off of this clearly diseased bird. Until Russell just like eats it.
No, yuck, Rester.
This even discussed Mona. She's like, listen, dude, I'm 2 years old. I look like I eat frogs with the best of them. I can't even spit out a coherent sentence except for this one. But that's just unholy.
Come home now, take me home to the Honolulu sun.
To the Honolulu sun. Yeah.
I love how all these characters have like dedicated voices and dialects, and then this guy, he just has a normal voice even though he's super old. He's just like, to the Honolulu sun. Yeah.
Home now, take me home to the Honolulu sun.
To the Honolulu sun.
Sing us the song. Come home to the Honolulu sun.
To the Honolulu sun. Yeah.
Down near who?
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a normal human. That was a normal human. Why are they monsters? Are they monsters?
Home to the Honolulu sun. Oh, hey, it's Mom. Hey, how are ya? Come on in.
Hiya, Mom.
Have you come to pick up Mona?
Thank you, Nana.
Oh, you are so welcome. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, you two. Bye-bye.
Rester eat it, the whole pickle. But I don't eat pickles. There goes.
Was that a full sentence? Dude, she's growing. She's growing as a person, or whatever she is. Wow. Nana's a big house. So that was bizarre. Unhinged, if you will. It's crazy. It's like most kid shows have a teaching moment or some kind of message to them per episode. And I wasn't really picking that up here, except maybe Mona learning to say thank you.
Thank you, Miss Oka.
Thank you, Mr. Wilkins.
Thank you, Mr. Oka.
That's great. Now go.
Thank you, Miss Oka. Thank you, Nana. Thank you,
But even if there's barely a message, I think it's better than something like Billy and Surprise Toys trying to teach your kids English, but doing it poorly because they're from India and don't speak English natively. So how do I feel about Nanaland? I think I actually still like it. I think I actually feel good about Nanaland, crazy as it is. Even with Nana, who is definitely still planning on killing my family and putting their heads in jars. So if you guys like this, let me know, because I might do more later on. But I had fun, and I hope you guys did. So please, it really helped me out if you leave a like and a comment and subscribe, because it helps boost the channel and also gives me dopamine. So, I would appreciate that a lot. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.